What's keeping her?
Lola!
Is everything okay?
Well, at least someone can hear me. Missing pensioner. You haven't seen Lola?
No, I've only just left the house, but you're blocking me.
Lola! Honestly, today of all days. Christmas party, bit early, I know, but with the cold weather, we often lose people in December. You fear the worst when they're not ready with their coat on.
Martha, I need to get to work.
We all need to get on. I usually pick Lola up at 8:40 and it's messing up my schedule.
Well, why don't you check round the back?
Oh, I had a spare key.
Hello, Phyllis.
She took it back when she locked herself out after bingo. Candy floss for brains, my sister. I don't know what she's playing at.
She's probably just popped out for a walk and lost track of time.
Probably. I mean, we've been planning this party for weeks. There's so much to do and she keeps everyone waiting. Irresponsible, that's Lola.
It's not like you.
She fell yesterday when she was putting up decorations. A woman her age shouldn't be standing on chairs.
Back door locked and no sign of life in the kitchen. My guess is she's died in bed. Of course, now I'll have school-run traffic to contend with.
Well, never mind the traffic. What about my sister? Put off the search! Where have you been?
Eh?
Whatever do you look like in that get-up?
I look ravishing. We were concerned.
Huh. We've got a party to organise.
I went for a walk. Is that a crime?
See what I mean?
It's a thankless task, this job.
That bruise looks nasty.
Oh, it'll go down. Oh, I should have worn stockings.
I think you should get a doctor to look at it.
No time. We've got our Christmas party today.
Lola!
That's me she's calling.
You shouldn't be walking if you're in pain.
I'm not in pain. Oh,
No.
it does hurt a bit.
Well, that's why you need to get it checked out.
I told you, I haven't got time.
Okay, I'm not working this afternoon. I will come over to the club, I will pick you up and drive you over to the surgery.
I shouldn't be accepting lifts from strangers.
Lola, you've known me for years.
You're bossy. But you've got an honest face. All right, I'll be waiting. Oh.
Did I hear right when you said you had the afternoon off? We've been let down on the entertainment front, and you're a born organiser.
Martha, I'm sorry, I've got things to do.
I had booked a Mac Monroe tribute act, but he's been waylaid in Dudley with a family crisis.
Well,
The pensioners will be disappointed. They're expecting live music. Right now, all they've got is a sing-along to the Sound of Music CD with a glitch on Climb Every Mountain.
suppose...
You're a lifesaver, Nurse Walker. Party kicks off at 5. Hold tight!
Hi, George.
I'm bored of being pregnant now.
Why don't you walk over and meet Ronnie?
I don't think he'd appreciate me in this mood.
I'm sure he'd be made up to see you. Some vigorous exercise and your waters will probably break in no time.
Do you really think so?
Well, it's worth a try.
I suppose I could waddle over and surprise him. If this baby's born on the pavement, though, I'm holding you personally responsible.
It's not our place to get involved, Mac.
It's never stopped you before.
Well, Amanda's hardly my best friend, is she?
If her marriage has fallen apart, she'll be glad of someone to talk to.
Well, what am I going to look like just turning up on her doorstep?
You were worried about her.
Well, if you're so concerned, why don't you go and talk to her?
I've got Jimmy to deal with. I can't pretend yesterday didn't happen.
Look, whatever is going on in this weird relationship of theirs, it is none of our business, okay? Oh, all right. I suppose I could go round this evening.
We need to know if she's ever coming back to work.
I'm hardly going to ask her about the weather, am I? And if you are going to deal with Jimmy, make sure that you go easy on him.
In case you've forgotten, Julia, I have been there.
Sarah, I need your help.
Oh, what's the matter?
It's the Christmas party tonight at the Leatherbridge Pensioners Club and I'm sorting out the music.
Oh, that's nice for you.
Those friends of your dad's a husband and wife singing combo.
What, Howard and Brenda?
Yeah, I know it's short notice, but I don't suppose they'll be available.
Oh, yeah? Who's available?
Brilliant.
It's like a morgue in here. She wouldn't have it any other way.
No one's to go near the buffet table till the party's up and running.
At this rate, we're in for a long wait.
Woman's a tyrant.
This is getting us nowhere. Right. Betty, Jean, if you would start to clear the chairs, we've got a party to prepare for. And maybe Santa should be filling his sack. That'll keep you out of harm's way. Oh, you're not moving the tables with that leg.
I'm fine.
I said no. Yes. Will you do as you're told for once in your life? You're driving me insane. Look, why don't you organize your raffle tickets? Raffle tickets for the Christmas hamper. You did buy some.
Of course I did. I know I did. I just can't remember where I left them.
Lola, what's got into you lately? I forgot, that's all.
Lola Clinton.
What's she done now?
Greg, I'm really worried about her. She's really behaving oddly. Even more oddly than usual. She's had a fall and I've told her she should see a doctor.
So you want her to see me?
Actually, when I spoke to her this morning, she didn't seem to recognise me. I think she's showing signs of dementia.
Really? Right, well, I suppose we'd better get her checked up as soon as possible.
Could you see her at the start of evening surgery? Put my mind at rest.
Yeah, of course I can.
Oh, and as far as Lola's concerned, you're looking at the bruising on her leg. I don't want her to think...
Don't worry. I'll start with the leg and we'll go from there.
Great minds think alike.
Kettle's just boiled.
Helen, can we have lunch today? My treat.
Mark,
I just want to spend some time with you.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Why not?
Because you're engaged, that's why not.
It's only lunch.
No, that's the trouble. It isn't only lunch. Let's just keep this professional.
Hope you don't mind me dropping by unannounced.
No, it's fine. Come in, make yourself comfortable.
Just wanted to say thank you.
What for? The case was dropped. I didn't do anything.
Well, you didn't judge me. You went out of your way to help, and I'm grateful for that.
That's what I'm paid for.
Also, I've been feeling guilty. When you took the case on, I wasn't entirely honest with you.
I see.
I was terrified of going to trial because I knew it would jeopardize any chance of getting my son back. When I got pregnant, I wasn't ready to be a mother. Tom's dad was happy to bring him up, and at the time it just seemed the most sensible arrangement. But now...
You're not so sure.
I'm older, wiser, and richer. I could give Tom a good home.
How old is Tom?
He's 5.
And does Tom's dad know that?
I'm an escort. Well, it's not exactly the kind of thing you discuss over the telephone, but I think he has a fair idea. And now they're getting married. I can't bear the prospect of the 3 of them living happily ever after in their nice family unit. But there's nothing else I can do. doctors aren't too well disposed towards women like me. Not in court, anyway. I never cry in front of people. It's against the golden rules. You've got to keep your emotions firmly in check.
It's not good to keep your emotions bottled up.
This isn't fair.
That's fine, it's fine.
I suppose I just needed someone to talk to. Now I've ruined your handkerchief.
Sorry, darling. Jane wasn't at her desk.
I was just leaving.
Was it something I said?
No, we were finished anyway.
Sorry, I should have called.
No, it's fine.
I was just wondering if you fancied abandoning your glamorous and mysterious clients for an hour and taking your fat and frumpy wife out for some lunch.
I'd love to take my fat and frumpy wife out to lunch.
Talcum powder, wild freesia. Give that to Gladys.
Wouldn't it have been easier to have labelled these before you wrapped them?
Tell that to Father Christmas.
You know, the sooner I get Lola to the surgery, the better.
That floor's been over-waxed. You'll have a car full once the dancing gets started. Aftershave. Ooh. Wouldn't give that to anyone.
Egg and cress sandwiches. Crusts on or off.
Not more baby food.
If you want quail's eggs, you can go and boil them yourself. When's the entertainment arriving?
Sarah, I am going to kill you.
I didn't know it was fancy dress. I'm Howard, this is Brenda, and together we are Two's Company. Brenda's got a voice like Karen Carpenter, but there the resemblance ends. Yeah, she tripped over the dog last week, so she won't be drumming, but she's brought the maracas.
I'm Nurse Faith Walker. I work with Sarah at surgery.
Truly enchanted, Faith. I am so relieved that you are a nurse, my angel, because I've got a bit of a hoarse throat, but look, since it's Christmas, I'm going to be soldiering on. I'm going to need to gargle with mulled wine at regular intervals. And who do I talk to about my petrol money?
Cigarettes out, please, and the bar doesn't open till 5.
If you ask me, we're wasting valuable drinking and dancing time.
No one did ask you.
Like the fat man said, it's Christmas.
And I suppose that gives you the perfect excuse to disrupt things.
I'm only telling you what everyone else is thinking.
Oh, stop being so selfish and sit quietly.
I am not a child. How dare you talk down to me like that?
I'm in charge here.
And don't we know it? You should be reported to the social services for abusing the elderly.
I'll be in the kitchen, waiting for an apology.
What was all that in aid of?
I think she had a point.
You can keep out of it.
Lola, I think it's time we got you to the doctors.
Doctors?
We need to sort your leg out. Christmas can start after that.
I'm coming with you. But we don't want to lose her again. Come on.
Come in. Sit down. How you feeling?
Okay.
You look terrible. Sarah tells me that you and Amanda are having problems.
Well, Sarah had no right to tell you anything.
She was trying to save your skin.
A waiting room full of patients and you're lying on your examination couch so drunk that you've passed out?
Look, Mac.
I saw you, Jimmy. Despite Sarah's attempts to stop me finding out. You should be thanking her, not blaming her.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, and I'm sorry that you're having problems. But drink is not the answer, believe me. So, if you want to talk about it...
There's nothing to say, really. I don't trust Amanda anymore. Not sure I love her anymore, either.
I'm a very good listener. I've been there.
Don't know what to start.
Well, someone's looking gorgeous today.
I do try, Doctor.
Jimmy, I had to tell Maxim I was worried you'd be sacked.
Howard and Brenda are at the club.
Oh, yeah?
Have you ever actually heard them play?
Oh, yeah.
How bad is Abandon?
Oh, you have to see it to believe it.
Ring my bells at any time of the year, Doctor. Lola.
I'd better get on.
Oh, lighten up. I'm only flirting.
You're making a complete fool of yourself.
You're jealous! Jealous!
Will you please keep the noise down?
Uptight and old before your time. That's what you are. Uptight. Oh! Oh! Oh!
She just pushed me too far.
Lola, it's Faith.
I don't care who it is. Go away.
I thought you might want this. Come on, let's sort you out. It's more than the leg that's been bothering you, isn't it? Lola, we've been friends for a long time. You can talk to me.
Can I? This morning, I didn't even know who you were.
I know. I've been worried about you.
I woke up and couldn't remember things. I'd forgotten all about the party. Wasn't even sure what day it was. So I went for a walk to clear my head.
Has this happened before? Must be frightening for you.
My brain's dying. Of course it's frightening me. I've been running myself ragged, keeping busy, trying to stop the rot. I know what people say. They all say I lost my marbles years ago. Well, soon I won't notice them laughing anymore.
I want you to talk to the doctor.
I've got Alzheimer's, haven't I?
Maybe. But there are other things apart from dementia that could be making you feel this way. We need to do tests.
Counting backwards, reeling off the name of the Prime Minister. Oh.
You know, Phyllis is worried about you too.
I don't want Phyllis to know. I'll talk to the doctor, but I don't want her to know.
Phyllis said she'd see you later, back at the club.
She left without me.
I'll tell you what, I'll drive you over once you've seen Dr. Robinson.
Hello, I'm Howard. This is Brenda. Together we are Two's Company, available for weddings, bar mitzvahs and funerals. Coming up, so you better get this party started. I'm coming up, so you better get this party started. Get this party started on a Saturday night. Everybody's waiting. Sending out a message to all of my friends. We'll be looking flashy in my message.
Why aren't you out there enjoying yourself?
You're short on glasses, and I don't expect you're going to wash them.
I'll wash them for you.
I don't want to go out. I'm not feeling very Christmassy.
I saw the doctor.
Well, I know that. You're the one who keeps forgetting things.
That's what I talked to him about. Forgetting things.
We think that Lola may be suffering from the early symptoms of dementia.
She means I'm going doolally.
Well, we do need to run some tests before we can jump to any conclusions.
Why didn't you tell me? I didn't want to upset you. You're such a worrier. Faith made me see sense. Oh. Lola. I'll become a burden to you.
You've always been a burden to me.
I might not even recognize you. 67 isn't old these days. Unless you're unlucky.
We'll be okay. Between the two of us, we'll be okay.
Don't even think about it.
You're right, they're awful. Absolutely terrible.
Worst duo I've ever heard. I'm so embarrassed.
Oh! What was she expecting, Simon and Garfunkel?
There's a lot to be said for dancing. Where else can you meet a man you hardly know, wrap your arms around him, and move about a bit?
When you said I was jealous,
I didn't mean it.
no, you were right. I've always been jealous of you. Oh, I wish I wasn't such a prude. Life would be so dull if you weren't around.
I think we complement each other perfectly. And I intend to be around for a few Christmases yet. Maybe I'll slow down a bit, like you keep telling me to. Maybe.
Who sang this song? Originally, when it had a proper tune.
Elvis. Oh, Elvis.
Right, what about this dance you promised me then?
He needs me to look after him.
Maybe that's the problem. Look, I don't profess to understand the kind of relationship that you and Jimmy have got, but from what I've seen, you indulge him. You give him money.
We're married. And I've got more of it than he has.
Amanda, you allow him to sleep with other women.
That's the bit you can't get your head around.
Well, it's a big price to pay for holding on to someone. And what does it say about Jimmy?
We've never been conventional. I don't expect someone like you to understand.
You know, the age gap is always going to be a problem.
The age gap has only ever been a problem for other people.
Hey, listen, I'm not judging you.
Come on, I've seen it 100 times. Are you telling me that if some gorgeous young virile man paid attention to you that you wouldn't think about it?
Listen, this is not about me. This is about saving your marriage.
I really let him down about something. I told a terrible lie. But he will forgive me. And we will sort it out. We have to.
Who shot the evil Tulkinghorn? The murder investigation starts with plenty of suspects. Bleak House is tonight at 8 here on BBC1. Next this afternoon, someone else with a good nose for murder, Jessica Fletcher.